Dr. Fino is back. This is the third segment of the troubleshooting and repair of the steam iron, and this is as far as the repairs go. So as you can see, what I did, there's a resistor right here. There's a resistor right here. This opened or is burned out, so it opened the circuit because it was in the line right here. So what I did is a sort of resistor, or it's a thermal protector, more or less. It's a thermal protector, and when the iron reaches a certain temperature, especially if the water runs out and you have it in the steam mode, the heat tends to resonate and it's open this element, this thermal protector, and it's not one that's resettable. So I just cut it out and I joined the wire. I take enough piece of wire, larger, about double this normal gauge size, a time and a half it, so to compensate for the resistance, and I just joined it in, put it in this tube. I'll protect it from the heat, and I just strapped it right back in. I put on a terminal right here, a crimp-on terminal, and I just joined my connections back there. So I'm going to do the resistance test to show you now, because if you could remember before, those of you who are following up, we didn't get any resistance. So I'm going to put one of my leads here, and I'm going to we're checking for continuity. So I'm going to do this time. So now that we have the terminal closed, look at the meter. So you see we're getting out 30 ohms all the way through this terminal, which we weren't getting before. So we're getting out 30 ohms now between this element. If you could look carefully at the meter. So we're getting the 31 ohms of resistance, which is still good. So we can see right here we have our problem fixed. So one lead is there on live. One goes to the other end of the terminal, which is connected all the way through, if you follow it, all the way through to the neutral, okay, which is a blue wire. So we have resistance reading. And if we check between live and neutral again, and look at our meter again, we can see that we have 30 ohms of resistance. So right away, our repairs here finished. All I have to do now is just to put this iron back together. I'm gonna give you that in the next segment. I'm not gonna go through all the details because I don't have anyone here to video it for me while I do all of this stuff. So I'm gonna reassemble the iron and I'll get back to you, and I'll test it and let you see that the light comes on and so on, and show you a little steam and show you that the iron actually works. So thank you for hanging in there. This is Dr. Fino, your appliance doctor, aka scientist.